Hands down, my favorite wrestling personality, Bobby the Brain Heenan. And I never got into any of the later WWE stuff. I never really saw much of The Rock or Stone Cold. So I have no opinion there.
Something's happening here. Something is going to happen here.
Rich has to read what Ultimate Warrior said about Bobby Heenan and how he deserved cancer. The Warrior's a fucking idiot. He was an idiot when he was in wrestling, and he was an idiot afterwards. He's just an idiot.
Oh.
Oh! Nice.
Okay. 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 We're gonna get the old sword out. This is kind of a sword situation here. Shit. Shit. That tree has testicles. Just putting that out there. And he is walking his testicles toward me. So I'm gonna hit him in the testicles. And okay, yep. I mean, I guess I didn't know what to expect.
I'll wait till after this battle to read those donations. Just to let Jack fully concentrate.
Man. What? I don't. Shit! Don't sit on me! He sat on me. You can only hit him in the testicles. I'm not joking. Look at this. See that? And you can only hit him in the testicles or it doesn't count. This is, I approve, is I guess what I'm saying.
Jack, I think you should go full dominatrix and use the whip.
It's not equipped. I'm gonna hit him in the testicles with my big dumb club. Fuck, and dead. Wow. Wow.
Loner Archon says, speaking of wrestling, you still do have WWE 2K16 on Steam, Rich. The plan with wrestling games is to wait till Josh was free for a stream.
Josh likes wrestling.
Yeah.
Josh watches wrestling now.
So that's a someday. Sari Shen says, tip of the day for Rich Jack and Mr. Guy Manley.
Guy Manley.
Heart emoji thing. Not sure what to put here today. Here's towards the NX Fund. Question mark. Sarah.
Oh, sure. The unannounced, the yet to be revealed next Nintendo console.
Oh yeah. Already.
Yeah.
So much for seeing the new Zelda on the Wii U.
Yeah.
So much for that.
Wah, wah, wah.
Tired and sad says, "Hey Rich, who do you think saved more lives? Zack Snyder's Snooperman. I was gonna say Snooperman because I'm a weirdo. Zack Snyder's Superman or Gareth Edwards' Godzilla?
I'm sorry, say that
Who
again.
saved more lives, Superman or Godzilla? Probably technically Superman.
Yeah. No, 100% technically, because in Man of Steel, Zod wanted to kill all humans.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
technically.
The question is, who had more collateral damage doing it? And I think that's a legitimate question.
That's a really good question.
In Godzilla, they were like in the process of evacuating, weren't they?
Yeah, and they make a big deal in those movies about like evacuating the citizens. Like,
Okay.
That's like that classic shot of all the people running away, like, get out of here, Godzilla's coming to town. Like, they make a big deal out of getting the civilians out in the old Godzilla movies.
So Superman probably killed more people in the process of being a hero.
Oh, you're behind me.
And there's a problem when you're comparing Superman to Godzilla, and you're not sure. You're not sure who the bigger hero is.
Well, you know, one's a horrible monster and one's a radioactive lizard. That was, I mean, everyone saw that joke coming a mile away, but I still did it.
Maybe that club sucks, Jack.
I know, it does suck, but I love it.
He just wants to hit somebody in the balls with a club. Let the man hit somebody in the balls with a club.
I'll switch to the sword when I get to the tree nuts. First, okay, the spears got to kill those guys, and then I hide here, and then more guys come and the spears kill those guys. Wait for the guys to come.
Tired and Sad says, has your opinion about a comedian ever changed when you find out about their politics? Like, say, a Dennis Miller. A comedian just has to be funny.
Yeah, as long as they're funny. Dennis Miller always had an unusual shtick to me. I think he was really good on. I think it worked for Weekend Update as the anchor. Like, oh, okay, yeah, this works for Weekend Update, but like his stand-up never quite gelled right with me. And then you find out he's a Republican, and you're like, yeah, that's fine.
Unless your politics are I support Hitler. I don't think being on the opposite end of the political spectrum from me makes you a horrible person.
Right. God, this club sucks, but I love it. Almost did. I'm surprised there's not a shortcut. There might be a shortcut. Maybe I missed it. No, I don't think I went this way. Fuck. Ooh, a thing. Ah! Fuck! Oh, I know it's time to stand up, but I'm running. Fuck! Can't run there. Fuck! The monsters! Fuck.
Rob Vader 12 says, speaking of Godzilla, have either of you seen the trailer for the new Japanese Godzilla movie from the original studio Toho? Looks interesting? Question mark. Have not seen it. Can't comment.
Yeah, I saw it. Looks fun. Looks like a lot of fun. You know, I have not seen the Bryan Cranston Godzilla.
So what kind of deal do they have with Toho? If Toho can still make Godzilla movies, well, who's it? Universal? I don't even know who's making the new. I don't pay attention to things because whatever.
Right.
I find that interesting.
That Toho's making one?
Yeah.
I just don't think they care. Like, sure, make a Godzilla movie. You're going to pay us money? Great. We're still going to make our Godzilla movies.
Warner Brothers. Okay. Anonymous says, Force Awakens is about an escaped black slave who, in the end, gets lashed across his back by his former slave master. Hashtag truth.
What do they call that? Explain a film plot badly? I like that. I like that. That's really funny.
I think the important thing to take away from that, though, is that he stood up to his former master.
That's right.
He got struck down for it, but he wasn't willing to be the slave.
That's right. There's a lesson.
Fruit Pie the Magician says, give those ashes you picked up to the shopkeeper in Firelink Shrine
Yeah, I see that.
for extra swag.
The Shrine Handmaiden will prepare new items. That's what I was looking up because I just picked up something and I was like, ooh, I wonder what it does. Okay, all right. Let's move on. Obviously, I'm not going to win against tree nuts over here. But we're going to try. Can I go over there? Will I die if I go over there? Probably. I won't. I won't. Just looking for a shortcut. Gotta be a shortcut.
Kid Cautious, what's your name? FN287? Your name is Toby. That's kind of true. It's kind of true.
My name is Finn. You are FN2187. My name is Finn. You are FN2187.
Well, technically, though, it's what's his face? The pilot guy. What's his fucking Poe Dameron just chooses to rename him.
Yeah, but he's okay with it.
Oh, okay.
He didn't just arbitrarily. And he asked him.
No, Kunta Kinte, your name is Finn now. Okay.
No. He didn't say. He said. He said, "I'm gonna call you Finn. Is that okay?"
Did he?
Yep.
Okay.
He said, "Is that okay? Is that all right with you?" And he's like, "Finn. All right, yeah, I'm cool with Finn."
So then somebody was conscious of that.
Hopefully. What? Hey, whoa! Oh, that's a new one. That's a new one. Oh, come on, wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
So I know it's available now for home watching. I haven't bothered to watch it because I really don't care that much.
Right. I have. I just watched it recently. That's why I know.
The important thing is,
yeah.
When does Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 2 start?
That's the important thing.
That's what I'm hyped about.
Right. I don't know. Are they getting a second season?
They renewed it before the first season started airing.
Oh, okay.
So I would assume yes.
Oh, I didn't hear that news. I had to put away my club because it does shit damage. I need to find a shortcut. I assume there's a shortcut.
Ash versus boring. Oh, blow it out your ass.
I just don't like how it ended. I think it had a lot of strengths going for it, but you know, weak in some areas, and overall, it was fine. I can't say I'm like pining for new ones, though, you know.
I know Lee Majors is going to be in the new season. So the $1 Million Man is playing Ash's father.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Ted Raimi's going to be in it. That's been confirmed.
This guy has a rock. This guy uses a big... Oh, a pot. He uses a big pot.
You know what? I think that's probably better than the Saw.
Just use a big pot.
A gut shot. I like that.
Well, I have very little health. And I'm just hoping to find an easy...
That was a fine use of the throwing
a
shortcut.
thingy.
Jack, I approve.
Ooh, I got an Estus flask from him. Yeah, you just get those randomly. I'm hoping there's a... okay. Oh, up there. Fuck. Yeah.
Tired and Sad says, Rich, the Masters of the Universe commentary track is great. So do you still feel Rey is a Mary Sue, and does Jack still think she isn't?
Did you ever say she was Mary Sue? Because I'm pretty sure you said you
You're
didn't
the one
care.
who championed that she was married. Wait, no, you weren't.
No, she's
said
not.
she wasn't.
I said she wasn't a Mary Sue. At first, I was like, oh, there's a couple things that don't quite gel right. I think both of our consensus was it doesn't matter in the Star Wars universe because there's wizards. I think that was our general consensus.
My consensus is, and I haven't rewatched the movie to analyze whether or not she is definitely a Mary Sue. I think she kind of is, and I don't really care. I think in the context of a action adventure film with black and white morality, probably not the most important thing. It might not really matter if she's a Mary Sue.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That is... I think all of her talents are... All of her talents except for one. There is no... the one... And we went through this on stream. There is no direct way that she knows about controlling people's mind with the Force. Everything else... There is a clear link shown in the movie why she has these talents, right? And of course, she's a space wizard, so they're all elevated because of space wizardry. Except for controlling people's mind, that comes out of nowhere. But she has that little back and forth with Kylo Ren, where she starts learning stuff about Kylo Ren when he's trying to probe into her mind, and she probes back. So yeah, she might have seen it there, but it doesn't show it.
Luke learned everything he needed to know about being a Jedi. Like he spent a day with Yoda.
Yep.
He had a day trip on Dagobah, and then he left early to go have a lightsaber fight with Darth Vader.
And he learned absolutely everything, and no one said a word. Finn, who is a janitorial stormtrooper, yet somehow manages to fire guns in a starship with amazing accuracy. Nobody says anything about Finn.
I'm assuming he had some military training.
Huh?
He was probably never the best of his class, but I presume Finn had some military.
They literally have a line in the movie where Finn and Poe were Poe's like, do you know how to fire these guns, or do you know how to fire blasters, or can you fire these? And Finn goes, only blasters.
Well, he's never fired the big cannon, sure.
Yeah, he's never. But he does a really good job at firing the. I get my point is no one mentions that. So there might be some inherent sexism in calling Rey a Mary Sue.
I think a lot of the bitching about her being a Mary Sue.
Yeah.
I think people really want to hate the movie.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people. I mean, I'm totally neutral. I mean, I do not give a shit if it's great or horrible. I had no real stake in the matter before seeing the movie. If it was terrible, that'd be great from our perspective.
That would be. That actually, yeah.
And I thought the end result was just kind of, it's all right. It's okay.
Yeah, I really like it. I really like it still.
So I've seen some people in the chat ask,
Yeah.
a Mary Sue is kind of just a character who's perfect at everything they do.
Yeah.
And all of the other characters like them very much. They're introduced into a pre-existing universe. It's something that exists mostly, I think, in fan works.
It started off as a fan fiction term where the example that I read is you write yourself into the Harry Potter universe. And and you're the best wizard, and Harry Potter and Hermione and Ron Weasley love you immediately after meeting you, and you're their best friend, and you're also the best wizard and the best at everything.
Yeah. So if Rey is a Mary Sue,
Yeah.
I don't think she's an extreme case.
No. Ooh, puppy. Puppy dog.
Dr. J says she isn't very good at having a family that gives a shit about her.
OctoJ for the win! That's great. That's great.
Wouldn't that sort of make young Anakin a Mary Sue? He just knows how to fix shit. Yeah,
Yes.
he is a Mary Sue.
Well, and see, that's where some of the Mary Sue backlash is coming against, and I can see it. Ooh, big rats. is, this Mary Sue thing came up. I think there is some sexism involved in this. Because no one has ever said this about any other movie. And all of a sudden we have a strong female protagonist.
I don't think it's sexism. I think it's the strong opinions one way or the other about Star Wars.
I think it's both.
There's some people who are looking for reasons to hate this movie because either through bitterness or because it didn't live up to expectations. It wasn't as mind-blowing as they wanted it to be, and they're looking for a reason to say why it was shit in their minds.
And that could be. I think that's part of it. Oh, I just got a new thing. I guess I'll get rid of the club. Is this a fist? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Look at this, Rich. Just punching bitches. Now we're talking. Now we are motherfucking talking. It's locked. Oh, I'm gonna punch a rat.
Chat, regards, you asked me about Star Trek and scrolled up, so I can't read the specific wording. I'm hoping the new show will be good. I still don't know much about what they're going to do. I've heard they're going to do some weird anthology thing. I don't know if that's just rumor. That sounds kind of silly. Every season's going to be like its own thing.
Oh yeah, you said that. We talked about this. Fuck. Big rat.
I don't know. As far as the movie, Star Trek Beyond, I'm not really excited at all.
Big rat.
That's a nice rat.
Big rat. Running away. Climb ladder? Can I climb ladder?
Oh yeah, with your health, you should definitely run away.
Can I burn the rat with fire? Because I really want to burn the rat with fire.
Poe Dameron is way more of a Mary Sue. I'm not gonna say when that came out. At one point, I described Poe as a good character.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna clarify and tone that down a bit.
Okay.
I wish I didn't use that wording.
Good character?
Yeah, he's not a good character. He's barely a character at all.
He's the best fighter.
Poe is likable just for the one scene where he was helpless against Kylo Ren. He was an underdog when he's getting his brain probed, and that instantly made him kind of likable in my book. But no, he's not an especially good character one way or the other. He's barely a character at all. He shows up and he flies his ship.
Yep.
So that's something I regret, that wording.
Oh, okay. I did not know you called him a good character. He's likable. He's great.
He's likable just for that scene where he's at the whims of a magic wielding monster.
And I love the escape sequence with him and Finn. And he's just so excitable. It's great. It's fun. You know what? It's a fun movie. Giant rat. Okay, what did I get from the giant rat? I got a ring.
But just that power imbalance in that one scene instantly made him somebody you could easily root for.
I guess I could use some bleed resistance. Was I bleeding before?
I mean, what's he in, like 0.5% of the movie? I mean, really?
Right. It's cute. Cute movie.
He's got generously maybe 3 minutes of screen time where he's not flying a ship shooting things, right? That he's basically just in the very early parts of the movie.
I'm trying to. He's in the very early. He's in the.
And then he just shows up to be the guy who's shooting at things.
Then he's shooting at things. He's got a tiny little scene in the room. Where am I? In the room. A scene in the room. Oh, good. I found a shortcut. Great.
Rob Vader 12 says, Rich, curious about the new Preacher show and hearing you praise it. I read all the comics, love them. Not excited about the show anymore. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not excited either. That one trailer I saw for it left me the opposite of hyped. It seemed like they were getting things wrong.
Right?
If he just hangs around that town as the preacher for the whole series, well, fuck that.
Right?
That's not preacher.
You got to keep the budget. Got to keep the budget.
Tired and Sad says, "What are your thoughts on why Kevin Smith is now hated by the fans?"
Oh wait, we had a stand-up thing a while ago, and I wasn't standing up.
I'm gonna finish reading the donation.
No, read the.
How do you feel about Kevin Smith?
I'm gonna. This is Kevin Smith. It's fine. It's fine.
How do I feel? How do you feel about him being hated by the fans now?
What fans?
The fans.
Okay. Oh, it's a shame, and it's also good. The fans.
I don't pay enough attention to Kevin Smith to really know what's going on with people hating him or not hating him. I don't know.
Yep. If you're talking about WB fans, since he's a huge DC person, and he said he doesn't like the prequels or the Batman versus Superman. Is that what you're talking about?
Sometimes when somebody's in the spotlight long enough, you just get tired of them. That might be part of it too.
Could be.
But don't stop watching previously recorded.
Oh fuck.
Tim Salmon says, "Jack,
Tim.
did you ever check out the NES puzzle game Fire and Ice?
I did. I put it on the list.
Also, can't characters sometimes be naturally good at something without a setup? Doesn't that make up their characters a bit?
Yes.
Yeah, but Mary Sue is good at everything and loved by everyone.
Yes. That's why I don't think she's a Mary Sue.
And in a stupid action adventure film, I'm not sure it's a deal breaker either.
Right.
So whatever.
Oh, fuck. Stand up. Stand up, everybody. Okay, hold on. I gotta refill these. And then, hey, what? Everybody, we'll be back in 2 minutes. Check here. Hold on. I'm gonna turn Guy Manley around. Look at Guy Manley. Okay. And we have balance to the universe. We stood up to do something healthy, and I got a beer. So, you know, a little healthy and a little unhealthy. Whew. Does she have the best ball sack? She has the best ball sack. All right, hold on. Turn our stand-up timer back on. Great. Stand-up timer back on. She's a Neil Breen. I want to say, if it's a guy, they call it a Barry Lou. But I don't know if that is true. I can neither confirm nor deny that it is called a Barry Lou. What is this thing? What are you? There's nightmare fog, but I can't go through it. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a movie with space wizards. Hey!
Well, that is good, wasn't he?
Oh, I need another Trinite shard to reinforce my cool-ass fist. Whee!
Ah, well met, Ashen One. How may I be of service?
A Gary stew, says Fruit Pie the Magician. It's called a Gary stew, if it is a man.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash be stone now.
I personally, Rich and I have a couple hours into Dark Souls 3. I still prefer Bloodborne. I like the weapons. I like the combat a little bit better. I like the switching from the different weapon things. I like the gun.
The trick weapon?
The trick weapons. I like the gun. The gun's really cool.
Yeah.
And I like the world overall better.
I will say that, yeah. I like the world overall better.
This is fine. And, you know, it's a From Software game. You know exactly what you're getting into. It's fine. It didn't draw me in like Bloodborne drew me in. And maybe, you know, part of that's probably just because Bloodborne was my, you know, it was my first. You always love your first. That's what they say. And because it was my first From Software game, it's stucking with me a little bit. Ooh, bolts. I could buy bolts from her. How much is bolts?
Rich, how does your Cub-hating ass feel that the Cubs are winning and the White Sox are losing? Last I heard, both teams are doing pretty good. Sox were like 5-2, and the Cubs were 5-1. Last I heard, that was just a few days ago.
Oh, okay.
So, you're just wrong.
So I guess that kind of makes you a dickhead. Dickhead.
Tired and Sad says, "Hey, Rich, I should have added that Kevin Smith has spent the last couple of weeks backtracking and saying that he actually really liked Batman v Superman because it featured parademons." Look, Kevin Smith is a fanboy, and he's going to have dumb opinions because something has his favorite logo on it. Just deal with it. Does that mean he's a terrible person? No. He can be entertaining. Though I gotta say, his friend Jason Mewes is just a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw them both speak somewhere once.
Okay.
And Kevin Mewes is just an unlikable dirtbag.
Jason Mewes.
Jason Mewes. Jason Mewes. Unlikable dirtbag.
Oh. I know he had issues with substance abuse.
And an unlikable dirtbag.
That's all I know. We can join a covenant, Rich. Do we want to join the Warrior of Sunlight or the Way of Blue?
You're just gonna nuke this game.
Yeah.
And this isn't my game.
Yeah.
So you
you're
do
right.
whatever the fuck you want.
Ancient Chord. When a dark spirit threatens them, a blue spirit will grant them assistance and help them root out the invader. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing.
I'm not invested enough in Kevin Smith to care whether or not he liked Batman versus Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Chat, you can like Batman versus Superman even. I don't like it. That's just my opinion.
It's true.
But if you like it, I'm not going to hate you. You go ahead and like it. Like what you want. You go ahead and you can like Firewatch. You can hate Stardew Valley.
Yep.
You can do these things. And we can be friends. We can still be friends.
Oh, I just want this glove.
You can even like the Cubs.
Whoa. Whoa, Rich.
I will feel sorry for you because it's been over 100 years since they've done anything worth talking about.
The Cubs. Oh, man, Rich.
The only thing the Cubs have done noteworthy in the last 100 years is they ruined one of their fans' lives when they blamed him after they lost a playoff game.
Is that true?
That's the most noteworthy thing that's happened to the Cubs in the last 100 years.
Is that really true?
Yeah. Steve Bartman.
Okay.
There was a foul ball hit. The Cubs player caught it. It could have been an out, but Steve Bartman was like in the front row on the foul side. It would have been a foul ball. Reached out his glove, caught the ball.
Okay.
It would have been an out. It wasn't an out. So the inning was still alive.
Oh.
And then even though the other team still had to get 5 more hits to score enough points to win, everyone started pointing the finger at this one fan in the stands who caught one foul ball that shouldn't have mattered. The Cubs should have gotten the next out because one of their players let an easy ground ball go like through their legs. And even though the Cubs failed hard, the blame got shifted to this fan. He had to leave town.
Oh.
He lives in a different city now. Was a huge Cubs fan. Possibly still is. That was when I was first starting to get into baseball, and that's part of the reason why I hate the Cubs.
Okay, I think that's fair.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire.
Rich just called runs points. Fan card revoked. That's what I would have called them.
I know they're called runs. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Hi, Jesus, Mary, hold us saints and hold up for flagon.
On one side of town, you had the Cubs,
Yeah.
who were a very good team that kept losing when it really mattered, and they liked to blame other people and other people on the team and fans. And I know one week when they weren't doing good, it was because they didn't have a left-handed batting practice pitcher. That got blamed once for why they were doing bad. On the other side of town, you had the White Sox, who had a team that wasn't expected to do anything, wasn't expected to win. They were expected to fail hard, and they kept winning games. They eventually won a World Series. That was a really fun year.
Nice.
Bunch of likable people winning games. with a manager who had a lot of personality. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. That sounds like a lot of fun. All right, I'm gonna go.
I could have been a Cubs fan, but the Cubs shot themselves in the fucking foot like they always do because they're the fucking Cubs. Finding ways to lose since 1918. No, wait, no, God. No, 1907? Jesus Christ. What a bunch of fucking losers. There's this one seat in Wrigley Field. They still sell tickets for it, right?
Okay.
It's a chair. And in front of the chair, like right here, is a steel beam that's about 2 feet wide. I've seen it.
Okay.
They sell that seat to people. Because the Cubs are a horrible organization.
Oh, dick blood. I just want to punch him. I know, like, I'm not doing great with this glove, but I just want to, you know. Burn that undead bone shard. I have several. I'm working out the pairing still. I just have this glove, and I just want to punch people with it.
Okay. Dr. Gunter Hanker says, "Hey guys, I was going to buy The Witness in Battlefront. Thanks very much for saving me some money. Here's your 12%.
Hey!
Hey!
God, Battlefront.
Leftover Beefcake says, here's $5 from a prereq fanboy. I will slavishly buy anything with your logo on it. All right, well, we're going to be coming out with a new Ferrari. next month, right? New Ferrari?
Absolutely. The prereq branded Ferrari.
How do I feel about Moneyball? It's a fun book if you love baseball statistics. It really is. If you're a nerd, it's a great book. Dark Souls fan forever says, for crying out loud, guys, just give me the controller already and let me do this. You're not having fun correctly. I feel personally obligated to show you how to enjoy this game. LOL, fuck my cock.
Thanks, Dark Souls lover. As like he says that as I've literally just been fucking. That's great. That was perfect timing. Oh yeah, this is a dumb weapon, but I love it. I got my crossbow. Okay. It's time to get serious.
Mm-hmm.
We got to go attack a tree. Rich, do you want to play tonight? Do you want to play right now?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Are you done?
Huh?
Are you done?
I mean, I can be done.
I'm fine.
I don't have to keep playing. I just don't want to hog the controller.
No, I'm fine.
Because obviously I can play this when I get home. And we don't know if you can yet.
Here's the thing,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
If I can't, then it's just going to be depressing because I'll have a taste of it.
Oh, that's true.
If I can, if the patch did work, then I'll be able to play it whenever, and it doesn't matter anyway. So.
Okay. Oh, fail. Fail! I'm going up against tree nuts, and I'm failing against the rats.
Rich, as a professional movie critic, actor, artist, and game critic, and entrepreneur.
Yep, all these things.
What can you tell the young people of the day who want to make their dreams come true? Don't even bother trying. Just find the first safe job you can find, and just stick with the grind until you're old enough to retire. Which really, at this rate, will be like 75 before you can collect Social Security. Because I am really extremely lucky. I mean, extremely lucky, and it's just foolish to pursue your dreams. Because the odds of you making it, they're astronomical. You're going to fail.
Most likely.
Most likely, you're going to fail. It's better to have never tried. Is what I'm saying.
That's horrible advice.
You'll appreciate that one extra year where you could, barely save a few extra $100. You'll need that later on when things get really bad.
That's terrible advice.
That's good advice, Jack.
I mean, it's good advice. It's also terrible advice. Unflinchingly, as far as reaching your dreams goes, I've usually found that advice never needs to be given for those who are really going for it, because you're that type of person, and if you're that type of person who is willing to sacrifice stuff, and that sacrifice might just be your time, it might be your money, it might be your sanity, it could be a lot of things, because you need an edge in order to make it in the entertainment world. And sometimes that edge is just your ability to keep going. And you know whether or not you're that kind of person. And if you are, you're fucking doing it already. And if you're not, just have a fun hobby. Don't worry about it. And don't worry about it. Come here, dog. Come here, dog. Come here, dog.
Haps78 says, Rich.
Haps?
Yep, Haps78.
Haps?
Rich, what are your thoughts on Stephen Hawking's plan to, within the next 20 years, propel a tiny, cell phone-sized craft to Alpha Centauri via a laser beam? You seem like you really hate this idea, Jack. You really don't like the Alpha Centauri plan.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. The guy with the big pot threw the pot at me.
Yeah.
And I thought he could just smash it. He threw it at me, and it startled me.
How do I feel about the plan?
He's gonna wait. So what? Explain the plan.
They plan to send a really tiny thing out to the nearest star.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And do you understand how far away that is?
And the tiny thing can send information
Like
back?
it took a ship 10 years to get to fucking Pluto.
Right.
And that's comically far away, but stars are insanely comically far away.
And they think this thing can travel faster?
Well,
Or- I guess it could. It's tiny.
Because it's really small and with the type of propulsion they'd want to use, they can get some pretty good speeds on it.
Sure.
I think it would still take an insanely long time to get there, but
Yeah.
doable.
What's insanely long? 100 years?
I don't
1,000
know.
years?
I don't know how long this thing is actually supposed to take to get there. I think he wants to be able to launch it in the next 20 years. But I'm not sure what the travel time would be. Probably insane. But you got to start somewhere if we're going to explore the galaxy.
Absolutely.
That's my thoughts on it. I don't know what kind of information this thing is going to send back. I'd be far more interested in seeing pictures of planets from another solar system. That would be exciting as hell. I got to imagine the star is just going to be, yeah, it looks kind of like the sun. It looks kind of like the sun. And I don't even know if they plan on getting pictures back from this. Because I think at light speed, whether information this thing sends back once it gets there is probably going to take 28 years. I forget how far Alpha Centauri is. 28 light years? That might even be way too close. I'm not sure. But I guess it's a positive thing. You got to start somewhere, and I guess you got to start small.
Well, yeah, if his plan is like, oh, it'll take 1,000 years for this thing to, oh, fuck, I'm so fucked.
Yeah.
It'll take 1,000 years, 500 years to get there, and then 500 years to send the information back to us. It's like, okay, if we do that now, then 1,000 years, that'll happen.
Okay, it's only 4 light years. Well, I'm sorry, I wasn't sure how far Alpha Centauri. Now everyone is like correcting me and getting bitchy about it.
But nothing can travel at the speed of light.
The light.
No, well, no. He says that as if that was my statement. This is the hard part. This is why Rich Evans makes me think.
Okay, it takes you 4 years then to get the information back from the probe, but that probe's not going to be moving at light speed. How long does it take the probe to get there?
That's what I was going
That's
for,
the
Rich.
important question. After it's launched, how long does it take this thing to get there?
100 years? 200 years?
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure how fast they think they can get this tiny little craft.
What I'm saying is, even if it takes 100 years to get there, and then they'll send it. It'll take 5 years to send it back, right?
It's like 20% of light speed. That's not bad. That's not bad.
This would, and it's like, okay, it's 100 years to get there, and then in 100 years we'll have, or in 105 years,
Yeah.
we'll know something about something
That's a positive. Yeah,
that's
that's a positive.
incredibly far away. That's a great thing, and you have to do it now so that in 100 years we have that information. So yes, do it as fast as you can. Come here.
I thought the 20 years is like when they plan to launch. Before that we can develop this technology to the point where we can get this there that fast.
Yeah. Oh wait, are they saying 20 years?
Well, if it's 20% the speed of light, and it's 4 light years away, it would take 5 times 4 for it to get there.
Oh my God.
It's 20 years to get there.
What?
4 years to get information back.
Hey, what are you doing here? What? You have never been here before, big fat lady.
She moves.
She has never been there before. She does not belong there.
Luke72W says, what is the plan for the 420 stream? I'm voting for Jack to dress like a clown again, but this time just smoke weed instead of slide whistle. I'm not a pothead, like, at all. I don't think you are these days. And I gotta say, I wouldn't appreciate the secondhand smoke.
No.
So there are no plans for 420.
For those of you who have not heard Jack used to be a pothead stories, Jack did used to be a pothead, but that was, I mean, we're getting close to 20 years ago at this point.
Everyone thinks I am because I'm just naturally weird.
You are. You're very weird, and you know what?
And I'm allergic to everything.
And your eyes are red and closed all the time.
Yeah, constantly.
I stopped doing pot because it made me insanely paranoid. I was no longer having fun while smoking pot. I would spend all day. Me and my friends rented a house, and my room was in the basement. And I spent all day in the basement playing video games, and I would not hang out with anyone because I was so paranoid of leaving the basement. Because what if the cops see me smoking pot in my living room?
Yeah.
Like, that's where my mind went. And it became incredibly not fun for me. So I have not smoked pot in a very, very exceedingly long time, and I'm very okay with that.
Have I ever experimented with pot or any kind of drugs? Not once. However, one time, to celebrate a job, Karen had always wanted to see me drunk. So once I got drunk for her. Technically twice, because the first time she made the mistake of getting drunk too. And she got drunk faster than I did, and she didn't appreciate any of it. So... As far as drugs, I never felt a desire to. I'm horribly uncomfortable with the idea of anything fucking with my brain. Very uncomfortable with that thought in general.
Yeah.
And,
I think that's fair.
pot, I don't really have any issues with. I figure if alcohol is going to be legal, pot probably should be. I can't think of any good reason it shouldn't be. But I don't know why the fuck anybody does anything else that would like anything like cocaine, heroin. Why the fuck would you want to do something that's going to get you hooked and fuck your life up? Why would you want to do that? I don't get it, Jack.
The experience, the high. That's literally what every single bad thing is about. It's about the high. The high is worth the consequence. And I've never done coke, but I hear amazing things. The people that I know who do coke, they speak very highly of it. I've experimented with a few different drugs, and this is what people do. Not since my adulting years have I done so. So yeah, for 420 we'll play a game, and we'll talk about games and movies and shit. How about that? How about that'll be our plan for 420? Is we'll do the exact same thing we always do. Also, even when I was a pothead, I hated 420.
Yeah.
Just like nowadays, I hate St. Patrick's Day, where everyone decides it's a great idea to get fucked up all day. And it's just like, listen, you're going to get drunk, get drunk. You don't need a day to get drunk. Like, you don't need a special occasion to get drunk. Just do that. Don't make a big deal out of it. Don't be an asshole about it. Oh, it's 420, so we're going to get high today? What did we do yesterday? We got high. Why? Because that's what we do. You don't need a special day. No, but like we're going to get high like all day. It's like, well, that's what we do every day.
Try hallucinogenics at least once. It changes your brain for the better, for good.
I don't believe that to be true. I've done hallucinogenics a couple times. It does change your brain forever.
Really?
It does. That's what they say. That's what they say.
That just sounds terrifying.
Yeah, it is. Oh, fuck. My epic plan of running away is not working out very well. As that man is chasing me. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that thing? Oh, I want to talk to that thing.
The Ravis says, have you guys ever streamed the game RimWorld? If not, I'd be curious to see you try it out sometime. It's a lot of fun. I've never streamed or played RimWorld. Don't know much about it. Casual Horse, HOARSE, says, hey guys, do you have any thoughts on the new 755 megapixel Lytro light field camera? P.S. Sent you a copy of Royal Space Force, just in case.
Do you know about the Lytro camera?
I'm not the camera guy around here. I'm just the schmucky friend who is shoved on camera because he's weird.
Okay.
That's all I am. Jack, do you know anything about this?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe, well, I'm going to say I believe, the Lytro camera is the special camera where you can take a picture, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say you take a picture of a flower on your lawn.
Yeah.
And your house is in the background. And what normally happens with that is you take a picture of the flower, and the flower is beautifully in focus, and your house behind you is all out of focus, blurry, depth of field. You take this camera with the Lytro, and then it gathers all the information for all focal depths.
Oh, so you can change the focus after the fact.
You can change focus in post.
That sounds nice.
It's this amazing technology, and no one knows quite what to do with it yet. And it only works for still photos. It doesn't work for videos yet.
Oh. Well, then, less useful for us.
Less useful for us. Oh, no, but everyone's paying attention to it because, like, if someone can get it to work for video, it's going to change how you shoot video. Mm-hmm. It's just point a camera. Nothing matters anymore, you know. Hopefully that's the thing you're talking about. Lytro, change the focus so you can refocus your shitty photo in a different focus. Well, it's interesting, and actually, like, they have some like fun web things where you can like they have pictures and then you can click on the different things and the different things are going to different focus. It's neat. It's this neat technology, and no one knows what to do with it yet. It would be great for consumer cameras because they can just take a picture, boom, take a picture immediately. The only problem is consumers don't generally like futzing with software later. They just want, to press a button. Mm-hmm. And so then they're trying to figure out how to get it to work with apps and, like to make it easier. But it's really, really fascinating.
But if you get a picture and grandma's out of focus, just tweak that shit.
Press a button. Absolutely.
It's interesting, just from a technology point of view.
Yeah.
They can do that. Tired and Sad says, has Jack seen the Walking Dead finale? And do you think there are dangers when comic book films on TV or TV shows become too loyal to their source material?
I have not seen the Walking Dead finale, mostly because I heard rumors that it was really disappointing. And I've been kind of like falling out of favor with Walking Dead, and like I just haven't cared.
Yeah.
And it's like I have it; it's waiting for me to watch, and both me and Lisa are just like, it's kind of gotten stale. Walking Dead again. We had a couple good seasons.
It's one of those things that's weird because I'd probably love it, but I've never gotten into The Walking Dead. I've never gone out of my way to watch more than. I think I've watched the first 2 episodes. The pilot is great. Pilot is amazing, and yet I didn't keep watching the show. And it's weird that I didn't do that.
And like the first season's pretty good. The real problem is it's hard to recommend it because the second season sucks so much. But then after the second season, it really picks up, and you get like 2-3 really solid seasons. Okay. And now it's starting to get stale again.
Do you think there's a problem with something sticking too close to the source material? I think I'm getting hoarse.
Yes. There is a problem. The problem is if sticking close to the source material does not mesh well with the medium that it's being played through. Comic books are different than television shows. Mm-hmm. Regular books are different than movies. There's no way that you can be 100% faithful to the source material because it's a different medium.
Sin City says otherwise. Sin City
is the exception that makes the rule.
Exactly like the comic book Sin City, and I love every goddamn frame.
Sin City is the exception that makes the rule because it's very hard to point to movies that work so beautifully that stick so close to the source material, right?
Sure. How many stick that close to the source material, though? How do you know?
Right? I wasn't paying attention to anything this guy said.
I suppose it's a danger if you're not familiar with the original. You'll hear spoilers, but fuck you. I don't care. Fuck you, I don't care.
No, and it's like it's all fine. I'm just like The Walking Dead has this whole. It's the hugely popular show, and so like there's The Walking Dead, and then right after The Walking Dead, there's a talk show called The Talking Dead where they talk about the episode, and now they have Fear the Walking Dead, and it's gotten too much. This guy said stuff to me, and I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, that's kind of a nice picture. Oh, that's us now.
Oh,
Here's the thing that goes along with it. Dream Sign sent us a link with a picture he apparently just sketched of us because I'm wearing this shirt.
yeah.
Hey, Jack and Rich. Thanks for the entertainment. But as models, you are total hacks.
Oh, it's yeah. We're not good models.
Hello, Fork Mike Hawk. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Fork.
LOL.
Yeah.
I get it. Hello, Fork Mike Hawk. Casual Horse says, they claim the new Lytro camera, Lytro Cinema, does video with up to 300 frames per second, and then it can change both the focus and, to a certain degree, the position of the camera.
Look at this.
That's the Michelin Man.
Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegbert. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah, well, so
this tower.
the Lytro, it's interesting technology, and like,
I can talk some sense into them,
here's the thing.
but I have to find a way.
For me,
That's just the trouble.
it would be great. Like when Rich and I shoot, there's nobody watching the camera. And I have had a couple times where either myself or Rich have been slightly out of focus because we focus and then like we move in our chair before we start talking. Where and I've had to like fix it in post and it never quite looks right and I've been unhappy with it.
I remember once where we didn't have a good tripod. And you had something rigged up where the camera was taped to some kind of pole. And throughout the episode, the camera just slowly starts like slipping down into the right.
The Alien Isolation episode.
Yeah.
Because that was the same night that Jay and Mike were shooting the Halloween Best of the Worst.
Yeah.
And so they took all the tripods. So the camera was just slowly.
What did you tape it to?
It was like a monopod taped to a chair or something. It was a monopod.
A stick taped to a chair.
It was a stick taped to a chair.
taped to the camera.
And then the tape just kept slowly bending throughout the whole episode. Terrible. Terrible. So there are instances where, like, to me it's like, oh, if there is a video where I don't need to worry about focus, I can just choose that later. Fuck. Like I'm in it. I'm in it.
Talk to Onion Knight again.
Oh, okay.
In bold caps, so it's important.
This lift only goes down. But with a little warming up, eventually... No. I've got to use my
Oh,
brain
I know what to do.
think.
Like that. And then this thing, when I first came in here, something was going up.
Okay. So they gave you a hint.
Huh?
So they gave you a hint.
Yes. See, look. Boom. Oh, wait, was I supposed to tell him?
I don't know. I think you're fine.
Okay. It would be great if I could get the thing to stop firing at me. Soul of a nameless soldier. Wait, I'm gonna go tell him, just in case I was supposed to tell him that I figured it out. Congrats, you're smarter than an onion. Oh, hey, where'd he go?
He did his job.
Oh.
He did his job. That's my guess.
Alright, well, fuck it.
You're supposed to go down so he can go up?
What? Where is he?
I don't know.
I want to go up. I want to fight the thing. Do I want to fight? Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's exactly like the Bloodborne thing. The big tall guys. Only different face.
Who are you?
Oh, he talks. Oh, make peace. That's interesting.
I help any time.
Wow, that was easy. Guess you're not going to fight that thing, Jack. Unless you want to hit him in the ankle anyway. Because fuck it. Fuck it, Jack. You're a loose cannon with nothing left to lose. You don't care. You don't obey the rules. You know the streets, Jack. Sometimes the rules don't apply on the streets.
What is that? Look at that down there.
Well, you moved away instantly.
I was trying to... look at that thing.
That's the thing. It's got fire
It's
and
like
a tail and a big axe thing.
It's like a dragoon.
It's like one of those crystal things we fought earlier, vaguely. No?
I don't know.
Or the one crystal thing?
So this is the dickhead that keeps throwing the spears that almost killed me.
Well, he probably won't now because you made peace.
Oh, well, great. I did it! I Picarded my way out of that situation.
Do 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 do.
And I got a little branch. So fuck you guys who told me I shouldn't do that. That was absolutely the right option.
Yay for Federation values! What would have happened if this were Janeway?
She would have taken the branch, turned around and killed him anyway. Because he was in her way. He was in her way to get to the Borg or something. Read the description of the branch. Okay. You know what? I will read the description of the branch. I got a young white branch.
Yo, nerds, do you want the details on how to stay friends with the big guy?
Sure.
Sure.
By the way, I already have a young white branch.
There's a halfway landing on the elevator to jump off to.
Oh. Because?
In Japanese, onion is slang for useless or poor.
Oh. Becomes... look at this. So, branch of a white birch received from a giant, apparently as a token of friendship, becomes something that blends into the surrounding, consumed with use.
Because maybe you have to use that.
Good friend, no hit. Okay, wait, so...
Never lose that special branch.
Okay. Is that... Oh, that's the key?
Somebody's saying that, yes, yes.
Never lose that special branch? Okay.
I think that was the same I was hinting earlier.
Hold on, I'm going to see if I can find this. Apparently there's a ledge I can jump on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the same guy. It says never lose that special branch.
Okay. Look for this ledge. Oh, I see it. Oh, I don't think I can make that. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. I can make that. I can make that.
I predict a spectacular death.
I got this. Rich. Fucking boom. Boom shakalaka. Who's humming? Oh, that's fucking Onion Knight. I kind of love Onion Knight.
Oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head.
Can I kick him off?
I've unraveled the
You know, I was thinking
riddle
the
of
same
this
thing.
inscrutable lift.
Because you know what? I kind of like my giant friend, and I'd rather be friends with the giant. Whoop, wrong button.
Oh, oh. Oh. Though that's probably survivable. What's down there? Is there anything else up here?
Good question. That's my favorite new move in this game is the boot. Look at this. Boot. You can just boot people. And new, I mean new to me because that move is not in Bloodborne. That might be in other Dark Souls games, but I love the boot.
The chat is saying you're a dick, by the way.
I am. He wanted to kill my giant friend.
He's fine, ultimately.
On some days, I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast?
Yes.
I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but
Unsubscribe.
my skin crawl.
Onion Knight wanted to kill the monster, who's my friend now.
We helped him down to the roof.
He was having trouble, and now he want.
I could try talking some sense into him. No, I think not.
And now he's asking for our help anyway, so he's fine. Onion Knight is fine.
I've got to use my head and think. I could try talking some.
Okay, all right. I'm done talking to you, Onion Knight. Hold on. Search for clues. Search for treasures.
They say he wants to kill the fire monster down there.
Yes. Yes. I've figured that out, and I will go kill the fire monster for him. So we will remain friends. I will no longer boot him. How about that? I will try not to kick him anymore.
No, you should have waited.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Catalina, fight my
Get him, Onion Knight.
Oh my god.
He moved. He moved.
Lock onto him. I don't think we locked on. Just keep attacking his legs, man.
I got it. I gotta build up my stamina. Boom.
Onion Man made an excellent distraction. Oh, he's just gonna sit down. He's great.
That was quite but you mustn't get in over your head. We but for the moment, we've a toast to make.
I'll sit down with you. Oh, or I'll get up.
Your valor, my sword, and our victory together. Long may the sun.
There we go.
Toast. Definitely toast.
Okay, hold on. So first we gotta get rid of that. I have an idea here. Here's what I want.
Mm-hmm. Jack, how many onions will you eat on the stream for $100?
$100? 0. Onions are fucking gross.
0 onions, chat. So that'll cost you $100 because he didn't eat any onions. So, come on.
Okay, ready? That is toast. With Onion Man. I removed the HUD.
Yeah.
As to make a pretty picture. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Screenshot saved. Great.
Can you pan it so they're more centered?
No, not really, because of how you are, you know. You're centered.
Yeah.
But you know what? The fire's in the background. And the tower. Look at that. That's great. Yeah. Oh, that's a great one. Get a better clip. There we go. Great. Now we got a screenshot. Wait, do I have to do this facing him? I assume he wants to toast, right?
I don't know. Why do you assume that?
I don't know.
I think they want you to talk to him again. I'm just reading things.
I'm just toasting him. Okay, now I'll talk to him.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
He leans over.
Oh, is that true, Mr. Trashmill? Hold on. If you said HUD to auto, it turns off unless you're in battle.
Okay.
That sounds like a great idea. Because then, look, then you get, then it's so pretty. You don't get that distracting HUD. Isn't that great?
HUDs have never bothered me. It's always valuable information,
Yeah.
and I see no reason not to have it.
Because why?
Like, what if your health? Well, what if your health's low and you're not really paying attention, and then you rush into battle and you're like, "Oh God, I only have a sliver of health left."
You're absolutely right. Rich is absolutely right. HUD back on.
But you do what you want. No, you know.
I wanted to turn it off for the picture.
Okay.
That was the only thing that was really important to me.
This is where the chat tells you it stays on if your health is low. But
No,
I don't know.
That's fine.
I
Who
don't know.
cares? Who cares? Let's go see what's over here. We just fought a big fire monster. Didn't see that. You know what? I did not see that coming because I've completely forgotten about the giant tree monster that I actually went to go fight. Do you remember that? Do you remember when I went to fight a tree monster?
I do not. I do not.
It was with big testicles, remember? And I failed, and then I went this way, and a whole different thing happened. Ooh, a large club. Is this different than my other large club? Let's find out.
Maybe it's a little bit larger.
Ooh, it is. So this
3
is
inches bigger.
This is a reinforced club. This is a large club, which I don't have the strength yet to wield. But you better believe that I'm gonna fucking use that club. I'm gonna beat the shit out of people with it, with my big dumb club.
You can hit the shield button to bring the HUD up. But I won't bring the HUD up if I'm not thinking about it.
Yep. And then Rich is totally right. I'll be low on health, and I'll just be like ah-la-di-da-di-do, not thinking about it, and die. Which I guess usually happens in the game, but then I'll feel dumb.
People like the Onion. They want you to keep talking to the
He's
Onion.
napping.
I'm reading the things. I read the things.
I'm not telling you that. I'm telling the let the Onion nap.
This is my job. Maybe he gives you the ultimate sword if you talk to him one more time. Or maybe he doesn't.
You guys we just want the Onion to nap.
In either case, totally worth it. Totally worth it.
I mean, is he just going? Oh! I got another one. I got a. I'm not gonna hit him. I already booted him, and I said I wasn't gonna boot him anymore. You guys got mad at me when I booted him. Can I see that I can use the club two-handed. Oh. He is snoring. Okay.
Jack knows he can use the large club if he two-hands it.
I'm gonna do that right now.
What was there? Was there an issue before with you not being able to use it or something?
Well, I thought it said I couldn't use it. There's a big X on it. Unable to use this item effectively. Well, it says effectively,
Go to it.
but let's
That's a Jack weapon. It's a big, blunt Jack weapon.
Look
If
at that
I
thing.
ever saw one.
Look at that thing. Oh, that's great. That's beautiful. Oh. Oh. What?
You did something. Did you use flask? Oh, does it power up?
Oh, fuck yeah. I used blue.
Ah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Does the blue recharge over time or something? Weird?
don't believe
Or is the
so.
blue just obnoxious? And
No, remember there was a different blue vial.
I don't want to have to worry about juggling blue vials and filling up on blue. I think I would just avoid blue weapons.
Oh. Which one of you is a bad guy? All of you?
It just seems like a pain in the ass.
I'm sure one of you is going to drop down, right? So look at this. You remember these guys?
Yeah.
Remember these guys?
Yeah.
And then over here. Oh, there's a bobble over there, Rich.
Well, that one is gonna be. It's just gonna be one. The other ones are all darker, But there's one that's got lighter skin. Like the ones that attacked you had before. So he's going to drop down. I think it's just going to be the one. Or not. Or not, I'm wrong.
Okay.
Maybe it's just Shadow. Maybe they all look the same. And
Sure.
I'm just wrong. Some of them look like... Yeah, whatever. Every weapon has a blue magic power. You can pretty safely beat the whole game without ever using it. Alright,
Right.
alright.
Oh, yeah, remember we discovered that earlier. Oh, here we go. Come on down here. We discovered that earlier when, when I had that other shield. Ah, Big Dumb Club! Oh, I love Big Dumb Club. Jack, hit.
Hit with club.
Hit with, oh, look, there's another one.
Make die.
It's great. Alright. Where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? What's happening?
Is Jack going to play the game till he beats it?
You know.
He probably doesn't know at this point.
That is an accurate statement. I do not know at this point. Obviously, I'm having fun with it tonight. It's got enough. It's drawing me in eventually. Combat's good. Onion Man was awesome. Onion Man saved it for me. Oh, who dat? Who dat? Oh, shit. Come here, doggy.
Oh my god, this is the Hanna-Barbera game. You're Bam Bam!
I'm Captain Caveman, motherfucker. Oh, look at how Bloodborne this is with the people sitting in chairs, looking out. It's great. Oh, look at you. Look at you trying to hide. Oh, crush! Jack crush with club! Whoa! Be wary of... Oh. Oh, I hate these things.
So you're fond of blunt weapons?
Yes, I'm fond
You
of
should
one.
you should play this on 420.
Who was that? Who said that? Who said? Who made the pot joke? It was a fine joke, and I don't.
Somebody made some kind of crack about being a blunt weapon. I'm just going to find it now.
Ah, it's fine. That's a fine joke.
No, it's fair they get the credit for that. I need to find out who that was. I'm not trying to take credit for that. Chat scrolled up. I'm trying to find out who made that reference. They didn't bring up the 420. They just said it was made some kind of crack about it being a blunt weapon and whatnot. But
Oh, sure.
damn it!
Oh, fuck. It's fucking around. It's fucking around, not paying attention. There we go. It's not a club, it's a carrot. It does kind of look like a carrot.
Okay. Here's the inspiration for that. Lord Gooch says, why is Jack hitting zombie dogs with a massive blunt?
Oh, okay. Nice. What the? Oh, it's you guys. Do I need to switch from my massive blunt now? Can I sneak up on him?
God Emperor Nerd says, Rich, have tried the Master of Orion remake? It's okay. Doesn't have the charm the original did. I lost all interest in the Master of Orion remake when I heard it had real-time battles. And that's not what I want, my Master of Orion. Real-time battles in Star Lanes, which...
Starlane?
Like roads in the galaxy as opposed to going to whatever star you were in range of. This star connects to that star, like constellations. For some reason, you can only go on that route.
Oh, that's weird. Like constellations.
Corpse Lot says, her marijuana joke, her 420. Yeah, that's pretty much my opinion of pot humor.
All of it. All pot humor.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very strange because like when you're never has there been a rat behind me. Never has there ever. When you are a pothead, pot humor seems like the most wonderful thing in the world, and I cannot explain what it is.
Never. But I was never into pot, so...
Oh, sure. No, but what I'm saying is, like, and now that I don't smoke it anymore, I don't get pot jokes, and I don't find them funny. But when you are a pothead, it's the bee's knees, man. Pot jokes.
Rich, is there anything from your childhood that you liked and are embarrassed about it now? I think all the embarrassing things I liked when I was a child, I still like now. So... Spider-Man's not my Spider-Man anymore. Too different. So yeah. Chad is saying you're too encumbered.
Oh, right, I forgot!
Yeah.
Fuck. Maybe they won't come in here if I run really fast.
And,
Oh, he came in here.
Sarah Starr says, nice dodge, Rich! That was amazing. I don't know how I did that. That amazing dodge.
That was a pretty great dodge, Rich.
Pretty... I'm just so good at this game.
I think I need to lose the club for now. The club is fun. The club is big and dumb. But I have to lose it for the time being.
Not talking about the game, LOL. What did I dodge? If I dodged something, I wasn't consciously dodging anything. The embarrassing childhood thing?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
It's not really a dodge if you still like the stupid things you used to like.
No, and it's not a dodge when you answer the question directly.
G.I. Joe was great!
Yeah. I mean, I never watched G.I. Joe.
Oh, the cartoon sucks. The comic books?
Oh.
The comic books are great! Duke is an idiot. Duke sucks. Duke was a minor character at best in the comics.
Uh-huh.
He may have appeared in like 5 issues ever or something weird.
Oh, the Onion Knight's gone. My oniony friend is no more. Okay, now I need to find all my souls, because I had a really good number of souls. That's a good idea. Let's stand up, everybody. Let's stand up. It is time to do the stand-up. We're going to find my souls, and then I think we're going to be done, because it's getting late.
All right, that sounds good.
We've been playing Dark Souls now for about 12 hours. Oh, no. Oh, stand up. Here's what we'll do. Okay. Yeah. Here's what we'll do while we stand up. Okay, great. Gotta find my souls. Gotta find my souls. Had a lot of souls. I'm going to be relatively upset if I lose my souls. Were they over here? Maybe. Doggies. Fuck you, dog. Fuck. I just gotta get my souls, Rich.
Do you?
I do.
Do
I
you
had
really?
I had a lot of them. Shit. I think I can. Oh. The old sneak and run. Running away, running away, running away, running away.
They're asking you if you'll at least fight the tree testes thing again.
I don't know if I'll fight. No, I don't think I'm prepared for the tree testes thing.
Okay.
I don't think I will do well. I actually here's the bad part is I don't think I can get up. I don't think I can get back up.
Huh?
I don't know either. I think I might need to go through these things.
Someone else is saying you missed a chest too.
Oh, did I? I believe that. Okay. This is where I started. Are you a chest? No. I'll find that chest. I'll find it all. Don't you worry about a thing. Yeah.
Screen just got dimmer.
Yeah, it's probably running low on juice.
Yeah.
On battery juice.
Are you done having fun with the club?
The club is really great against some enemies, and not good at all against other enemies.
All right.
For example, if you feel like dodging, it's not going to work very well because it's a very heavy item and my strength isn't up. My oh, I wonder if I can ditch my other items. Hold on, let's see what happens if I ditch the crossbow and ditch the sword and only have the club. I need to ditch something else. Hold on.
Shield.
Ditch the shields.
Arrows.
Ditch the arrows. And I mean, I'm not using these things, but I should probably. Let's see how my roll is now.
Your weight ratio is 69%.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we're doing good. Boom.
You need to say bam bam.
Bam, bam. Bam, bam. And I got my souls back. That's all that's really important.
You don't think you can get back up to that tree?
Well,
Because hitting that thing in the crotch with a giant club, that's got some comedy value. Instant comedy value, Jack.
Wait, they say there's a chest in there. Is there a chest in there?
Missed the chest again.
Well, I'm trying to deal with.
Use a homeward bone. Just come up a few times.
What?
I don't know what it does. How am I supposed to know?
Great. Fuck! 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 I did. Homeward bone. Missed the chest. Fuck.
Oh, that'll take you to the... I'm assuming that'll take you to the fire. But now you lost your souls.
Now I gotta go get my souls again. Okay, here we go.
We do have the taunt around, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't know what a homeward bone does? We've played this game for literally, 7 hours now?
Yep.
Me, only a few, because half of that was shared with Jack. And he's been playing entirely since we stream started. So no, I don't know what a homeward bone does.
We know Bloodborne. We know all the Bloodborne terms.
I'm very much a rookie.
So I can only assume it's like the mask.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The hunter's mask.
The hunter's mask. Running.
It was in the other Dark Souls too, which we haven't really played much of.
I think we have like a couple hours into Dark Souls 1. And
We have a stream into Dark Souls 1
Yeah.
and a stream into Dark Souls 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I thought the guy was chasing me, so I just wanted to... Oh, man, I am so incredibly lucky, Rich. I instinctively thought I had my health potion on, and I was in the elevator shaft, and I threw a fireball. But luckily, just as I threw it, the shaft opened up, and the fireball did not kill me. I am the luckiest Dark Souls 3 player ever to exist. All right, now bam, bam. Bam, bam.
Does Rich do any gaming on Linux? No, I don't have Linux installed. I mean, I'd like not to have to deal with Windows, but everything comes out on Windows.
Yep.
I was kind of hoping that the whole Steam OS thing would catch on, the Steam boxes, because
Yeah.
that would probably encourage more people to develop games for Linux too, because that basically ran on Linux.
Yes.
But I don't think that's gonna catch on. I think it was kind of doomed from the start. So
Yeah. Yeah, you're kind of right.
so is what it is what is.
It is what it is. I'm sorry.
I'd try Quantum Break, but that's apparently only on fucking Windows 10.
Or
I don't want Windows 10.
You would rather get an Xbox One.
I don't want to play Quantum Break with a gamepad either.
Right.
So, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Though as good as some of the stuff sounds, I got a feeling Quantum Break's gonna end up being mediocre. Okay action with shit platforming and a lot of talking.
What are you doing?
Where the fuck are all my arrows? I have like I bought like 100 bolts.
Use the Steam controller. I don't particularly like that very much. For shooters, it's maybe a little tiny bit better, I think, than a regular gamepad. For shooters, specifically. But here's... Gamepad? Steam controller, keyboard and mouse. Trust me, Rich, you don't want to play Quantum Break. All right. It hyped up to me somewhere. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do. Powers and time and...
That thing has a Gloomabop on it.
And then before we started playing Dark Souls today, I was just looking at videos on YouTube, and I'm thinking, oh, this looks kind of standard. Some of the time stuff looks kind of neat. Oh, so you've run up and punched that guy in the face. That was kind of neat.
Yeah.
A lot of it looks like every other third-person shooter. Oh, look at this crap-looking platforming.
Oh, God, the platforming looks so much like crap. All right, mission 1, get souls. Mission 2, see if I can find that treasure chest. Maybe it's by the dogs. Fuck.
Okay. The reason I haven't switched over to Windows 10 is because I've already got a metric ton of shit installed on my Windows 7 system here. And it's a pain in the ass as it is to get old shit to run on newer operating systems. I don't know if I'll be able to get some older shit even working on Windows 10. And I haven't done it because it's a pain in the ass. But a lot of people tell me it's a bad operating system. What is bad about Windows 10? Because I don't know. Two hands, Jack. Two hands.
Was I not using...
Neil Breen says, Rich and Jack. Actor River Phoenix told stories about growing up in the notorious cult, Children of God, where he and his sister were allegedly abused. This cult later produced the music video SOS.
Ah!
Yeah, we heard... Well, I guess you didn't, because you said, I heard that after the fact. But we had no idea what the fuck SOS was when we did the episode. We didn't find out they were a horrible child-abusing cult until later.
Oh, I see it. Okay. So I open the chest, and then all the monsters come out. Yep. 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 Shit. Should not have done that. Should not have done that.
You're using one hand on... There you go. There you go.
That worked great.
Tyrannosaurus Rex says, child-abusing cult? The Catholics, you mean?
Ha-ha! Zing.
Yep.
Zing. Okay. Okay, so now it should be outside. I see it already. Run away.
You can't act surprised about that SOS video being from a cult. No, because fundamentalist Christians believe some weird ass shit.
Yeah, we just thought it was a vaguely religious video.
They mock evolution.
Uh-huh.
That's a common thing.
I never heard about the barcode thing before. You and Mike were trying to explain that.
That's
to me.
also a common thing. Living in the woods was a bit weird.
Yeah.
But that just made them seem slightly more extreme. The end times are coming. Common Christian thing.
Fuck. Ah! Got him.
And also, yes, none of it was in English. So,
Got my souls, Rich. Got my souls on top of the world.
so yes, at the time we had no idea that was part of the Family International, the Children of God, or whatever the fuck they call themselves these days. Didn't know it was them.
Right. Treasure ahead. Ahead where? Oh, ahead down? Maybe ahead down?
We've actually got another video in there about, specifically, I didn't watch the video, but the title of it has something to do like 666, the Mark of the Beast, it's got like a picture of a barcode on it or something.
Oh, really?
So we've got something like that on our wall somewhere.
Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. Says there'll be treasure down there, but I don't believe him. Okay, so wait, what do I have in my inventory now? See, I got bones, return to the last bonfire rested at, or to shrine.
That sounds like a good thing.
Old human bone with several holes.
Why don't you level up and then just give the monster thing one whack?
Oh, well, that's I'm because remember in Bloodborne there were two masks. One returns you to the shrine, but
Yeah.
you lose all your blood echoes, and one returns you to the shrine with your blood echoes.
Does it say anything one way or the other about losing echoes?
That's what I'm looking at.
Well, everyone's saying use the Homeward Bone one, so I'm assuming that one's fine.
Yeah, I can use. I got the treasure. Oh wait, there's a. Where's the other treasure though? There's another treasure over here, and I kind of want to get it, but I'm a little. Fuck it.
We're gonna have to spend like 50 minutes getting your souls back over this.
That's what's gonna happen then, Rich.
With the bone, you keep your shit.
Okay.
Says Mr. Shy.
Okay, that's another homeward bone. Okay, great. Okay, thank you, Mr. Trismile. I do want that treasure. I do want it. Oh, shit. Oh, it's one of these. It's one of these, like, platforming.
Oh god, we're gonna lose all the
I'm
fucking
gonna
souls.
lose all the fucking souls.
We're gonna
Right?
lose all the fucking souls. He could buy his shit and then come back here later. I mean, he could do that, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
I'm playing it smart. Playing it smart.
Run and jump. Someone's saying.
Yeah. I don't. With how little health I have, and
Take off all your gear.
I'm not. I don't know. Nope. Come. Nope. Gonna be smart. This is like 2 levels worth of shit here.
Faulty Wires TV says it's good treasure, but I don't think he can live.
Welcome home,
Right.
Ashen One.
And I think I have like a couple levels worth of echoes.
You can get that carry capacity up then, so you're not constantly worried about the club and
Yeah,
the
but
dodge
with the
rolling,
club, I
right?
don't need anything else. I want my strength up because that pairs well with the club,
Sure.
and that's just gonna make everything fucking die. Maybe I turn my endurance up a little bit.
Wait, you have a ring of sacrifice? He might. I don't know what he fucking has. I'm talking to you guys.
Right? Yeah, we're just gonna murder people.
Other people are saying, well, what the fuck? It's a 5 feet drop under the planks.
Yeah, listen. I'm not
And somebody else is saying the fall damage is exaggerated in these games. The chat is just, they're being split. There's civil war.
Yep.
Prereq civil war.
That's how it begins.
Team jump versus team don't jump.
What team's Spidey on? That's all I care about.
Protesting the Dark Souls Registration Act.
Oh, I only have one of those things. Infuse weapon. Ooh, I could infuse it with a fire gem. Neat. Repair weapon? Do I need to repair anything? No. Okay. Great.
Spidey should switch sides. Well, he did in the comic.
All right. Now we will go fight a giant tree dick. Well, tree testicles. I did not see a tree dick. Perhaps the tree is the dick. I mean, he is a dick because he's fighting me. Okay. All right, we will smash some tree testicles and then we will call it an evening.
Maybe they're just some mind-controlling mushrooms that are growing on the tree, controlling the rest of the tree, Jack. You thought about that? That's why they're the weak spot.
I like it.
No, I'd much rather be hitting tree testicles.
It's clearly tree testicles. Burn that bone. What?
Burn bone ash.
What?
I don't know. I just read the things.
Here's the thing, guys. When you have to assume we know nothing about the game, so when you say burn bone ash, we go what? If you write a complete sentence that says, if you burn the bone ash, this will happen, then we will understand you. Do you understand? You know, like bone ash. Loretta, I have a Loretta's bone. You have to understand, we just don't know what you're talking about. What's a bone ash? This thing? No, it's a skull. Pine resin, pine resin.
Knowledge Junkie says, Ridge burned the undead bone shard in the menu of Firelink Shrine.
What?
I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I'm completely helpless.
Oh, I have a floppy hat. Lots of gloves, lots of pants. Okay, all right.
You
Wait.
burned the bone ash at Firelink Shrine bonfire.
I don't have a bone ash. Also, everybody, I want you to look in my inventory. Flask, ember.
Karen's always complaining about my bony ash.
I have a bone shard. Is that it? Oh, okay. Burn in shrine bonfire to increase Estus recovery.
Okay.
Okay. By the way, it is a bone shard, not bone ash. Just putting that out there. I'm gonna put that out there. Y'all be dicks. Dead. Dead rat.
All of this grief over this bone ash that's not ash.
It's a bone shard.
And someone said ash, and that's what caught on with it. And oh my god.
Oh god, use the bone ash.
Oh my god.
Use the bone ash.
We're
Ash.
not playing Dark Souls right, Jack.
Never have.
We're having fun the wrong way.
No. Also, I forgot where the tree is. Where's the tree Oh, that's right. The tree testicle. Oh, wait. The guy won't throw the things at me anymore. Also, I'm going the wrong way for the tree testicle. Rich.
What? I don't know where the tree testicle was.
Yeah. I'm still blaming you. Fuck! Big rat! Big rat! All right. Tree testicles this way, and the guy won't throw spears at me anymore because we're friends. But I do need to beat this guy, which I can do. Because he just had the thaw.
Jack, you were going the right way. Just don't cross the stone bridge. Literally doesn't matter which way he goes. I'm getting conflicting information right now. I don't know what the truth is. What's the truth? This is like last night all over again. I don't know what's going on.
Ooh, got an Atrite Neck jar. I guess I thought this way might be faster.
Is it?
I have. Oh, you know what? Actually, it might not be because now that the bad man is not throwing the spears, I'll have to fight these guys. But I have my big ass club, but I'm gonna die anyway.
This is insanity.
Everything's insanity, Rich. Get used to it. Wait,
What?
is he still throwing spears?
Do you have to use that item?
What item?
The branch?
No, they said not to use it to remain friends with them. I don't know. You know what? It doesn't matter. All right, here we go. Here we go. Tree testicles. Here it is, Rich.
What was last night? You'll find out in good time.
Rich and I, for some reason, could not stream last night. I wonder what that reason could be. There's a reason that we're streaming on a Monday night.
Oh, I got 10% battery.
Okay. Well, all I'm going to do is hit this tree in the nuts. So it's like, hopefully you can make it that far. That's literally all we are waiting for is for me to hit this tree in the nuts. Oh, with the strength boost of the magic, these guys go down in one fucking hit. There he is. Tree nuts.
Not the wheel exactly. Oh. Oh. Oh god. Oh god.
Fuck. How are you supposed to fight tree nuts over here?
Your health is fine. Your health is fine. Is there a charge attack?
Yeah. Wait, he's gonna butt bounce. Oh!
Oh! No! Heal!
I missed him. I can't believe I missed his nuts.
Forest Goblin says remove skeleton.
Yep. Of course.
I don't think you're gonna pull this one off, Jack.
Nope.
Oh, that just looks brutal.
Oh, God. And
Oh.
dead. Tree nuts got me again. I did worse with my giant and butt bounce. I kind of love that, so. that is his attack. Just bouncing on his butt.
Oh.
That hurt me physically. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Hold on. That's Dark Souls. That's great. That's great. That's beautiful. I was tree bagged ale _ That's great.
Dream sign says some guys will pay top dollar for that kind of treatment.
Damn you, tree nuts.
Luke72W says, this is just for delivering on tree nuts. You incredible failure. Oh, it started nice, and then it ended kind of mean.
Well, we failed against tree nuts.
Well, yeah. You have to say that.
You don't say that. All right. Here, we will have a nice parting toast ending while we thank our subscribers. Oh. fuck.
All right.
This is pretty. What are you thinking about this so far?
You've played most of it. I think it's fine.
It's fine.
I prefer Bloodborne, but pretty early in this.
You still need that.
Isn't the Twatcher on there?
You're totally right. You don't need that anymore.
Yeah.
You're totally right.
I'll click on it. Can you scroll with the mouse wheel? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Just move it back over so we can see that. Okay.
Okay. We are still streaming. Okay. So we have, these are all of our subscribers, everyone who has resubscribed while we were streaming. Jigalala.
Jigalag 35. I'm saying Jigalag. That's what I would say. Jigalag,
nope.
Jigalag.
Jigalag 35. You're right. You're right. Mr. Bibbs.
Mr. Shy Smile 18 months in a row.
Mr. Grape. First of all, that's 3 misters in a row. Mr. Bibbs, Mr. Shy Smile,
Our
Mr.
viewers
Grape.
are all proper gentlemen.
I love it. I love it.
Rob Vader 12.
Lady Denning.
What was that? Kazum Azum?
You got it.
Kazum Azum!
Nice. My name is Tate.
TCLP 999. 19 months in a row.
Urban Vermin.
Grand Moff Kali 18 months in a row.
Gruff McMilitary. So gruff.
Licorice and Shreddies 19 months in a row.
Boojibet.
Boojibit.
Boojibet.
Shark Spear 18 months in a row.
Haplo Gorath.
Comically Small Skeleton.
Unpowerful Raindrop. 19 months in a row.
Mr. Glitch, who isn't in the Mr. block.
Gotta get up in the
You
Mr.
gotta get up higher. Mr. Glitch, 17 months in a row.
Dream Sign.
Grunky Peepquinox. I'm doing a lot with my pinky today. I'm
like it.
Mr. Evil.
It happens.
Dr. Evil.
It happens.
Whatever.
Pond 79.
Stray Lost Idiot.
Like that. Tabori HK. 15 months in a row.
No, should I say G-Shots or GS Hots or just Gashots?
I like Gashots.
Gashots!
That sounds like Yiddish.
Yeah, Gashots. Oi, Gashots! Oi, Gashots!
Oh yeah, we know him. He's full of piss and Gashots.
19 months in a row. Oi, oi.
Top Ramens. 14 months in a row.
Wilkins the Clown. 15 months in a row.
Krieger 783. 19 months in a row.
Tim Salmons.
Vastroya 15.
Jarkland.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Jarkland.
One more time.
Jarkland. Jarkland. Jarkland.
I just like that flows very nice out of your mouth hole. Nasty Flop.
Corpse a lot.
MC Lucas. 22 fucking months in a row.
Handsome Rob.
Vapor Sauce. Or Vapors. Oh, Vapor. First of all, I'm way wrong. In all.
Yes, you're very
So
wrong.
it's Vapor Space or Vapor's Pace.
I think it's probably Vapor Space.
I like Vapor's Pace. 20 fucking months in a row. But it's certainly not Vapor Sauce.
No, there's no sauce in there anywhere. Jack, you know, I think you need to get out of here, and I think you need to get out of here stealthily What you need is Casual Horse! Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
It's true. We really do. Thank you guys so much for coming out.
We appreciate it. We really appreciate it.
We really do. And we'll see you on Wednesday. Happy trails.
Happy Wednesday.